creation, of your own creation, the source. And tell me, what are you experiencing? What do you see happening around you?
Something inside. There's a great feeling inside my body.
What do you feel?
A ball of energy right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm floating. And I'm dancing.
You're dancing while you're floating?
Yeah, it's like a dance. It's like a floating dance.
Mm-hmm.
Or swimming through the universe.
How does that feel?
One. Like a wave inside the ocean. Of love and oneness.
Is that a good feeling? Mm-hmm. Do you know why you were created?
No, I don't know. I'm just being.
Do you sense source, where you came from, and your creation?
Yes.
What is the connection? You feel the direct connection to source?
Yes.
And what feeling do you get from that?
Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like being on a drug.
Powerful in what way do you feel?
Distant but connected.
Mm-hmm.
Floating but with thought forms. It's really strange.
What do you think you'll do?
It's hard to think.
Well, what do you feel that you're going to do? You know, you've been created by source.
To remind people to go back to source.
So there's others like you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There are others that are more solid. But we're all floating. Like a cloud.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to describe it. It's this feeling where you're floating but you're oozing in one direction and you're floating in the other direction. Like you've been displaced all throughout your body, like your body is a liquid.
Yeah.
And it's just circulating and flowing everywhere.
Okay. And you feel that you'd like to remind people to go back to source?
Yes.
Why do you feel you do that?
To feel safe again.
Mm-hmm.
And to feel that peace. Because they'd forgotten what that feels like.
How have they forgotten?
They distrust. They trust their solid forms. They trust their minds. They don't trust their feelings anymore. There is no time here. I don't even know if I'm talking about the past, present, and future.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but you know what you're going to do. You know what you want to do. Help others.
Come back here.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's just move backwards in time a little to the moment before you were created by Source. Let's just move back to that moment before you were created by Source. And we're there now. Tell me what's happening.
sort of looking around. I'm in a void.
Mm-hmm.
A void, like a void of consciousness. Just space.
You're just in space.
I can see space really clearly.
What kind of space?
But instead of floating, I'm connected, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck in one place. I'm more like grounded. Is that the word?
Yeah. So what does space look like? What's in space?
Nothingness.
There's nothingness. Okay. What's the feeling like there?
Everythingness.
Mm-hmm.
It's undescribable.
Is it a good feeling or a bad feeling?
It's a nothingness feeling. I don't know if I even feel love. It's warm. It's warm. It's engulfing. It's a knowingness that you're going to be released as well.
So you have a knowingness that you're going to be released?
Yes, like
Okay.
I can see like I'm part of a stack of beings or things in one spot, and I'm about to be dispersed.
Okay. So how do you know that?
Just a wish, a feeling,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will be split again, and again, and again, and again, throughout time, throughout space, to come back here again.
For what purpose?
To dance and love.
Can you not do that from where you are now?
No,
Why not?
there are no feelings. To feel is to be something else. To feel is to allow oneself to become greater than God itself, greater than our connection as a whole.
So you're being released so you can become greater than God.
There is a fulfillment, a feeling of fulfillment to separate and to come back together. Does that sound strange?
No?
It's like we know that this is the only way.
Mm-hmm.
We know that we are greater than what we think we are, so we are curious. And our curiosity gets the better of us, and it becomes purpose.
Mm.
And our purpose becomes stronger in our focus. So we have created a focus of intention into our beingness. And feelings are just starting to happen. Nothingness feels great, but feeling is a spark. A spark which creates life. And life as we have envisioned, we have seen many things that are yet to come. And we want these things.
What are those things?
Life and feeling. A feeling that we are love. Instead of nothing. Nothing. We have thoughts, but we don't have feelings first.
So by releasing you, that will allow you to have feelings, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you're saying that once you have that experience as with feeling, that your mission was to come back. I'll show others the way back to source, back to the thought. Is that some sort of paradox?
What would you do if you were floating out in nothing?
I imagine you'd want to explore and do something different.
Yes. Curiosity is the beginning of growth.
So if you were to be released and then you go explore feeling and then you come back to nothingness, what would you do then?
Rinse and repeat. I do not
what
know
other
the
dimension
answers.
would exist aside from feeling and thought? What sort of perception would exist? I don't even know the right word, but you know what I'm trying to ask?
Yes and no. The mystery, the great mystery that sits at the level 12 of state of consciousness is what everyone wants to go to.
Level 12, what is that?
It is the universal galactic consciousness where we are nothing. So to travel back or forward or wherever you want to say in time is to explore and to gather information for the multiple changes and growths which becomes that spark. You want a spark in nothingness, or else there is no change.
Okay.
And if you don't experience change, then you experience something that's like boredom. It's not boredom, but it is.
Yeah.
So the cells are designed to separate and to explore and expand. Expansion is growth. The universe or the feelings of living at the 12th level are minute. We were but nothing out of nothing.
So does that mean if at the 12th level and in the nothingness, in conjunction with the feeling of moving into that reality or that universe you're being released into, does that create a new level? Something that works as a synergy?
At level 13. Yes.
Okay.
Which allows us to be the spark and the nothingness at the same time.
Yeah.
Then evolution has come full circle into a different type of God, a separate but combined.
Yeah.
These are really hard things to say. I think it's easier to be them or feel them.
Yeah. Okay.